now that we got it welded, it's time to start sanding and getting things ready for paint. I'm going to use my Black & Decker rotary tool or Dremel tool. You can use any kind of rotary tool. You kind of help sand it out, file it. We're going to have to get in some creative spots here, but we're going to start with this here first. Okay, that's looking pretty good there. Okay, I don't want to take it down any further than that. There's a few holes here that I can fill and do it again, and then we'll sand it. It's smooth now. We'll sand it. I'm going to prime it before I paint it with the chrome paint. I'm going to prime it and sand it and get it smoothed out as best I can with the sandable primer. Okay, I will fill those with just the same process of the weld and continue working on these spots here. Light pressure, you don't want to go too much at one time. Keep it moving. Okay, keep it moving. That's good. We don't want to go more than that. You can feel straight. I don't feel a bump. And then of course, I'm going to have to get a file to get into here, here. So I'm going to keep working at it. Round file, small rat tail file is what I'm going to need through here. Small little, I can get this and then just keep, actually I can use my heat gun and just smooth it out a little bit better and then do the rat tail file. Get that detailed out, this here and this here. The back of it, don't have to worry about it. It's not seen, and I built it up to where it's actually stronger, okay? So this is the side that's going to be seen, and so I'm just going to keep working at it. I've got a flat file here. I will grab my rat tail file. I'm going to get in there and kind of smooth that out as best I can, and then we'll go from there. The other thing is cleaning these things. I found it best if you just use a straight razor blade and clean it like this. Just get all the adhesive and all the old vinyl, but this is actually painted wood grain. And just I found that this is best, okay, in cleaning it. I cleaned this one here really good, and this is an area that I built up right through here, and I ground it down a little bit. I found some low spots, so I went ahead and put a little more material in there. I had to build up that ridge in the back, if you can see it or not. Okay, so Dremel tool across here. The back you don't have to worry about, but I'm trying to get this edge straight across, so we end up having this same lip here across, and then down here there's a lip as well. So I got this pretty well smooth down here. I just got to finish sanding this and across here, do some hand filing, get that to where, prime it, sand it, prime it with a sandable primer, fill in any little imperfections, and then we'll spray the chrome paint. Okay, and I filled some small holes here with stuff, and I sanded that down. And this break over here, got that already sanded down. That one's already done, okay? And came out pretty nice. The back, again, don't have to worry about it. I built it up to where it's really strong, and I think we're good. Again, scraping the surface, all the paint and like that chrome paint there, we gotta get anything that's loose off of there, all the adhesive, get it smoothed out. Okay, there's some adhesive here. I didn't quite get it. Say just back and forth, and it takes that adhesive right off of there. It shaves off maybe a thousandth of an inch of that plastic, but that's good. We're getting down to good material and getting rid of all that adhesive. Okay, so that's the process. I'm going to continue to make sure this is clean. I'll make sure before we paint that I have nothing on there in the way of silicone, which is still got a little bit right there. I guess must be a low area that's just not getting it. And then I'll wash it off with the mineral spirits, get everything cleaned up, and then we'll start the priming and sanding process and the final paint. Well, I got the sanding and filing all done and shaping, and the 3 pieces came out pretty decent. So there's the built-up area that was cut out. Okay, and then get all scraped and sanded and ready to go. What I'm going to do is wash it off with the rubbing alcohol and get all the dust off and fingerprints and dirt. And I'm going to tape off that area there, the black area where the lights, the indicator lights are. So we're going to leave that black. I think everything else is going to be either chrome color or wood grain. Okay, so there's the ashtray area, or not ashtray, the center console tray. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wash this off, and we're going to prime it with sandable primer. Let me grab a can here. Just automotive sandable primer, and we're going to get it coated well and sand it down and fill in the imperfections, get it all sanded down really good, and then we'll do the chrome colored paint. I pray that you are blessed and that you know Him who is the author of life.